Hi, today I'm changing my camera's angle because my dad said, "You're not a new reporter. You're not gonna sit there and talk like that. You're a life coach now. You're gonna change it. You're gonna talk like that," she said. Shout out to my dad watching right now. Today, the topic I'm gonna talk about is what mentally level are you in and how to improve it. The first video that I post about how to be mentally above everyone. By that I mean how to improve your mentally level. So now I'm gonna discuss about the basic on what mentally level you're in. So you gotta clarify yourself and you can improve the right spot of it. Have you heard of low-minded people discuss people? Average-minded people discuss event, and strong-minded people discuss idea. That's what I am going to talk about today, and I'm going to break it down for you. Low-minded people. What is low-minded people? 1. Low-minded people, they never take a blame and very likely to blame other people too. They blame other people for everything. Like, this is not my fault, this is your fault. This is not my fault. It is the way it is. They blame the situation, the other people, the boss, the teacher, everything but themselves, and really likely to blame you. So if you are this type of person, please just don't. You can improve by listening to other people. Simply, I always say this. Just listening. You do wrong in this situation. You listen. Am I wrong? Am I the bad person? You listen. You listen to it. It's a two answer. It's a yes or a no. If it's a yes, you listen again and you're gonna fix that yourself. You know how to fix it. You know the point that you're gonna fix it. If it's a no, the best you can do in the both situation is listen first. No matter what they're right or wrong, the best you can do is listen to them first. 2. Weak-minded people. They love to complain. They complain about everything. They complain this, they complain that. There's 2 levels of complainers. 1 is this bad complainer, and this, the worst complainers. I'm gonna talk about this type of person first. The worst complainers. They complains about everything. They complains about this, about that, about everything that happened to them. Just because they can put negativity onto other people, just because they can complain and they want to. And this type of person, they don't want to improve. They just want to complain. So do not be this. And the other level, this is complainers too, but they are more better, I guess. They complain about everything, just like this one, but they complain. But for long time enough, hopefully have enough complaints, and they just take minimize action. They take little action and then move on to complain to another reasons. Yeah, this is bad, but at least they take a smallest step and move on. Just as bad as they complain about other reason next, but yet they have moved on. So complain gets you nowhere. You have to communicate, not complain. This situation happens to you. It's bad. You know it. You talk out of it. Why does it happen to me? You ask yourself, what can I learn from it? You ask yourself the right question. You're gonna improve. This person do this to me. Why? You communicate. You ask them why they do this to you. You ask yourself, how can I react to it? React to it like an adult. React to it in the more mature way. The next thing I'm going to discuss is an average-minded person. Average-minded person discuss events. And what events mean, you might ask? Events mean they talk about the past, the thing that just happened, the things that here to here, because it take you nowhere and gonna waste your time. Average person is not good and not bad. They just here and here. They talk and talk and talk. Most likely wasting their time talking. So do not recommend being this person. And if you being this, you can be more. You can improve. Trust in yourself. 1. They don't think. Sometimes don't think is just not good. They don't think and they accept and okay with it. You receive this thing, you just okay. Now next what? You ask. You don't think, you just ask. What I need to do next? What do I be next? What do I go next? What do I choose? What do I eat? Please, before you ask, just take a time. Just like take a little bit of time and just think to yourself, where do I go? You ask. That question is a taker question. What is a taker? You ask. A taker is just there to take. Nobody wants to be around you because you just take from other. What do I be next? This is a taker. Other people answer. You take. You're not okay. You throw them back, and you ask again. You just take and take. This is not gonna get you anywhere. Instead of this, you can be a giver. A giver by ask question. You can change a question and you can be a giver. It says, I want to be this next and do you want to go with me? This is the giver question. I want this, do you want it with me? This is a giver. The thing in life that you can control is so little. Just for the God's sake, please choose the thing that you can eat yourself. That is way more fun. Please just think, take time. The choice is always yours. 2. They give up. They give up because they accept. They give up because, yes, this happened to me, and it ends this. It ends with their reply into you, no. And you just, okay, I'm done. But no, you're not gonna done. It's a no. What can I do next? Okay, at least you gotta learn from the process. You're not gonna, okay, no, I'm gonna give up. No, you're not gonna give up. If it's a no, you can meet that person and ask why, in what way I can improve, and I can take a yes from you. That a growth mindset you have to be. What can I change? What can I change to be the person you say yes to me? You gotta ask, you gotta grow. Never take a no as an answer. Please go an extra mile. 90% of people would not go extra mile for anything. The more I grow, the more I learn from this. Please, you're gonna win 90% of people just by going extra mile. They're gonna see your potential. They're gonna see how hard you try, how farther you try from this opportunity, how hard you try. You really want it. Other people can see you, so you gotta go. You gotta believe in yourself, please. 3. Apparently, a lot of people don't have a goal. I get it. They just live in. They don't know what to do in life. Don't have what to do in life, and don't have purpose. That's sad. The things I do it myself. I have a piece of paper up. Sit with yourself. Sit in silence. No music, no other people, no friend, no parents, no anything. Sit with yourself. Silent, with your mind open. With a blank paper, ask yourself, what do you want to be in this life? It's not just one thing. No. What do I want to be in this life? What is my goal? If that's a hard question, you will change the word. What do I want to experience, or what do I must do before I die? That's the much easier questions you ask yourself. And you write it out, whether it be small thing. I want to go there. I want to go travel here. I want to be with this person. I want to have a partner. I want to have a marriage. I want to go eating this. I want to go that. As more as this is your goal. Your title is right. You give them power, and that will become your reality. And the last thing I discussed about it, strong-minded people. Strong-minded people discuss ideas. What is ideas, you ask? Ideas is the thing, the value in them that they have in yourself. They talk about themselves. What can they be more of themselves that can give value back to other person? That is a growth mindset you need to take from the strong-minded people. 1. What they have is ability to change. What is ability to change, you might ask? Ability to adapt, ability to think of other people. When people can't change, the example is the old person. We call the old person that don't change, think the world revolves around them, think that they don't have to change and they can live and die in that old phrase. We call them conservative. Conservative, live in the old. No, you're not gonna be that. Live in the old. The way that they think like that will get they nowhere. They have an ego, the bad ego. Think they experience more, think they're the best. No, you're gonna be the person that humbles. You're gonna humble yourself. You're gonna look to other people's point of view. You're gonna try to understand the other. That's the empathy. That's what it takes to be a leader or person. That's the strong-minded person. 2. They have creativity. What is creativity, you might ask? Creativity is a new idea. Once you got a new perspective, you got an idea, you gotta see them in different way. This and that, you got an idea. How I can solve this? It's a bad thing. I can't do things around this anymore. You change your perspective. How can I improve that? How can I do this little thing to be a big thing? You ask yourself. Then now you can grow. You can create a new way to look at things. That good things to have. 3. They analyze the information. They get this information. They not just okay done. They divide it. They recognize it. They got a pattern. They use this info to aspects. You get this data about the things. Get this. Why people like to do this? Why people like to do that? You got it in, and what people like to do, where people like to be, as it and dividing. And next thing you can think of a business idea, the thing you can make money off, the thing you can grow, the value you make to other person, that the other person give you money back, solve their problems. That's the creativity. To make the best out of information you take from other. That is the best thing. Life is more than this. Life is more than what I just said. I just said this in my opinion. Life is just what you look at it. You can create things. It's not by me, it's not by other people, it's not by your mom, it's not by your dad, it's by you. You value it, what you want, what it worth, what it value enough to make your wake up in the morning and live a life by another day. That's the important things.